Welcome to Station 2. At this station, you'll learn about planning and environmental linkages studies, or PEL studies, and why Laraway Road benefits from the PEL process. CMAP is studying Laraway Road from Brandon Road to Illinois Route 53, following the PEL process set by the Federal Highway Administration. PEL studies are planning studies that focus on gaining an understanding of existing conditions and expected future needs. Environmental, community, and economic goals are considered. PEL study benefits include streamlining Phase 1 engineering, building relationships with agencies and the public, accelerating project delivery, positioning projects for future funding, and fostering better environmental outcomes. PEL studies also help align the project with future environmental or regulatory requirements and develop new engineering and public engagement tools. Ultimately, PEL studies help create better outcomes for the community. During the Laraway Road PEL study, CMAP used commonly accepted planning tools and technologies for developing and evaluating alternatives, met with the Illinois Department of Transportation and the Federal Highway Administration multiple times for their concurrence on project direction and decisions. Finally, CMAP engaged stakeholders and the public, as we'll discuss in a minute. The project purpose and needs statement, stakeholder involvement plan, and documentation required for PEL studies can be found on the project website. The project purpose and need and alternatives to be carried forward may be carried by the PEL study to Phase 1 engineering without having to redo the analysis. This will allow for an earlier selection of preferred alternative in Phase 1 engineering, saving substantial time and money as the project is closer to the required environmental and design approval. Following the PEL study, if the City of Joliet decides to proceed with the project, engineering studies will commence. Phase 1 engineering includes environmental studies and conceptual design. Phase 2 engineering includes detailed plans and specifications that contractors can later use to build the project. Decisions made during the PEL process and coordinated with state and federal officials will not have to be revisited during later engineering studies. A robust stakeholder involvement plan has been implemented for the Laraway Road PEL study. The key objectives of the plan include identifying stakeholders who have an interest in the Laraway Road PEL study, ensuring stakeholders and the public are aware of the project and decisions, and providing opportunities for the public to share their input. PEL studies are ideal for encouraging stakeholders like you to become involved in the study process from the beginning. Over the course of the PEL study, CMAP identified stakeholders early in the planning process and encouraged their participation, provided opportunities for input through a stakeholder survey, an engagement website, and a virtual public meeting on Zoom, conducted extensive targeted outreach with key stakeholders in the early PEL study to understand the needs of the project area. These stakeholders include the Union Pacific Railroad, Illinois Commerce Commission, various trucking associations, property owners, local and state agencies, and community groups. Stay involved in the project by attending the public information meeting on April 14th, by signing up for project updates on the CMAP project website, or by checking the website over the next several months. The materials prepared during the PEL study will be used by the City of Joliet as a starting point for Phase 1 engineering. Details on how to participate are at the end of the presentations for Stations 1 and 4.